Hello, racing fans. Welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for the continuation in F1 Manager. This is Season 2, and we're into Episode 4 as we head towards the Australian Grand Prix. Now, where we left off last episode, we had just finished the race prior to this one, and I had hit the continue button, and this screen popped up for overall driver rating increase. So Dennis Hogger has gone from a 75 to a 76. So, that's definitely a good thing. Now, we have some inbox stuff that require a response. I went back and had a look through some of these emails. Not anywhere did I see on the track information that said that there was a mandatory compound change at lap whatever. So, I don't think that's really fair. I need to know if I'm supposed to manually do a tire compound change at a certain lap, because then I'm going to schedule my pit on that lap to get it done by or before that. Anyway, let's stop crying over stuff and move forward. So, Felicity Woods wanted to let us know that there's some tension between Dennis Hogger and their race engineer, Alex Chan. Not exactly sure why they're getting along, but it's having an impact on the driver's mentality. Well, I don't care. I put Alex Chan in charge. You're the driver. Drive the freaking car. Right? You're hired to drive, not like your crew chief. Anyway, it says if I intervene, tensions may improve or get worse. But I think I just need to have a talk to Hogger and basically let him know that, hey, he's the guy I picked to be your crew chief. So either you get over it or get the fuck out of here, because I don't have time to deal with it. I'm a race owner, right? All right. Anyway, so we have a counter offer for Connie Russell, or Roussel. She's trying to poach. So she's a free agent coming to Eagle Racing. I did tell her I wanted to bring her on for 3 seasons for this amount and signing bonus. Oh, otherwise telling me I can make a counter offer. They've come back to us with a counter offer. Okay, so they're saying, okay, here is our offer. Do you want to take this? So we told her 400,000, and she said no, 646,000. And I told her no signing bonus. She said, no, I want 53,000. All right, let's make a counter offer. Let's try to meet you in the middle. Okay, so if I'm going to give you a signing bonus, it's going to be 50,000, not 53. Okay, and if we're going to talk your salary, yeah, I might have shorted you by going 400,000, but we're a team that's not made of freaking money. So how about 506,000? And then maybe that way we're meeting in the middle somewhere. And if you don't like that, you can sit on the sidelines for another season, because there's plenty of drivers out there. All right, so yeah, so they're unhappy with staff, and like I said before, can't control that. Like I said, I'm here to win races and build a good race team. I don't care if you come to work and you want to cry because you didn't have a good finish. Okay, design of my underfloor is complete. Let's go to manufacturing, because I need to make that part now. So underfloor. All right, so I got 4 of them installed on the cars right now, and I want to make at least 2 of these. So the first one will be ready in 8 days, which we knew isn't going to be ready for the next race. And if we want 2 of them, they'll both be ready in 16 days. Wow. All right, well, I'm just going to tell them 2 so I can replace it on the 2 cars. That'll be 800,000. And it said Melbourne's in 3 days. So no, it won't be ready for Australia. It'll be probably ready for the race after that. So again, we're going to have to take more hardships and not expect to finish above 20 and 21st place. Let's confirm that. Let's start the manufacture of that part. Now here it says we can manufacture another part, but unfortunately we don't have the research done on this chassis first, so we're not going to be able to do that. So I think what I may do is, don't know if we have anybody available to really design something else. Oh, I'm just gonna go back here for a second. So design, back one more. So we're doing chassis. We just did underfloor. I think we should develop time into the side pods next, yeah, but roughly got only 3 hours remaining on this. What kind of gains will that give me? It'll help a little bit with engine cooling and improve our overall kph. Over the lifespan, let's improve the engine cooling as much as we can without taking away our speed. And that's going to be $1 million to do that. Yeah, it's just down to 12 mil. See, that's the thing though. Like, you have to do the research. That costs you the money. So unfortunately, you can't be spending money on a bunch of other crap. That's some important things in the inbox. So I can't ever speak her name. Felicity Woods. The result of our monthly staff survey has just come in. It gives us a good impression of the mentality of our staff and gives them the opportunity to raise the issues bothering them the most. Remember, a happy and positive team will perform. Skid marks on my tongue. I think I had a crash myself. Then a negative one. All right, so everybody's unhappy. Underfloor design is finished work on that. Please consider ordering this new underfloor to be manufactured as soon as possible. See, yeah, I already got stuff being manufactured. I wish there was a way I could quickly go back to see what I'm doing. I think I'm doing the chassis, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I need to make note of that the underfloor is designed, but we just haven't made any. So the underfloor is ready. Notice. Okay, let's continue on with the race weekend. And here we are once again in practice, session 1. We have stuff in the inbox. Let's have a look. We're in for quite a race weekend here in Australia in the next couple of days. Just giving us a rundown on our opponents who picked up points already. Okay, so the race of the Australian Grand Prix is almost here, and I wanted to make sure that the team's prepared before we leave. It's going to be a high chance of rain, so we should be using a wet weather strategy and getting it ready. It's worth checking our race targets before we hit O2. See you in Australia. Number of laps is 58, light rain. Chance of safety car, normal racing, expected pit stop count is 2. Yeah, so there's nothing in that race information on this track that says, hey, you have to make a mandatory compound change at lap 40. Again, no expectation on either driver to finish higher.
It's wonderful to be back down under for the Australian Grand Prix. We're a stone's throw from the beach here at the Albert Park circuit. It might be party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. In the last round, Max Verstappen flew to victory, the Dutchman proving that he can be absolutely unstoppable when he's in such fine form.
Maybe we should snatch
Now
him away
let's
from
get the
Red Bull and have the
weekend
best driver
underway.
on the grid playing for the lowest rated team. Yeah. I wouldn't have enough money even to sniff that man's cologne. All right, so right now we got clear skies and it's going to eventually move to rain by race day. All right, so I guess we are going to go to practice and start practicing for this Grand Prix.
Okay, so the green light is now.
Green, green, green. Oh, yes, I forgot about the damn race suits again. Oh, well. I'll just tell the fans that the bloody things are on order, okay? We're a new race team. All we could afford was the fire suits for the drivers.
Yep, radio's loud and clear.
Radio check's complete. Now get your butts out there and run me some laps. Please and thank you. Yay, we're first! Only because there's nobody else out on the track. I gotta say, as far as racing games, I like what they did with the mini game. I wish the NASCAR games did that, but so you had to play with the sliders to get the adjustments right. Okay, so far so good, no problems. And it looks like everything is still holding up on both cars from the last time we raced, so really hoping that they can keep this stuff and get it down to 50% before the new parts are on there, and then maybe we can do one race where we compete for a little bit of money before I gotta replace motors.
Yes, I'm struggling a bit.
Yeah,
Yep.
no doubt, buddy. I know you'd be struggling because the car is probably set up dead center on everything.
Carl,
Same with
okay.
you. No, you're gonna say it sucks too. Yeah.
Yeah, copy that. We'll box at the end of this lap.
Get you into the garage here. Get you geared up. All right, let's see how far off we are. Well, we're in Stinksville. Okay. Puts us a little in the zone. Maybe get a little bit better with that. And we're still good for a lot of laps on the hards. So out you go. Got 2 goods on his car as well. It's just a little bit more in line. Traction still way off. That's probably about the best I'll get it right there. Let's go. Make some adjustments, ratchet the ratchets, adjust the wrenches. Still got half of the session left, so not too bad. Get these fine folks back out on the track and get 5 more laps in and see if we can get some more telemetry on this puppy. This is a fairly oval racetrack, so you know it's got 4 DRS zones, so it's definitely a fast racetrack. Two 5. 23 minutes left. Wow, we're actually running ahead of these guys, which is surprising. Who are those guys anyway?
How's the tire dig? Understood. That's clear.
Yeah, tires I expect. EOU. EOU. Where are you at on my list of drivers?
How are your tires?
The tires are up there.
Okay, copy.
For that driver, are they using? Maybe they're using a different driver than using the regular one. I'm guessing. I don't see anybody with that last name, EOU, on the list of drivers. He's making some jumps up though. Back to the garage. It's good, great, good. So we've dialed in the front end of the car, but back end still bad. Okay. So far off. I don't know how we're going to get those two in line. Should tell that one all the way back. I don't think I'm going to get that much better. It's terrible. Hey, his car's pretty good, so I'm not going to complain with his. What I might do is I might have a look at this setup. Alright, I don't know if I can copy his setup a little bit more and see if I can get hers dialed in a little better. She's kind of there already. All right. Maybe I could make a difference between P1 and P2. I don't know if people watching would be like, man, this guy doesn't know the drivers, right? Well, I don't. I have no idea who this guy is.
Okay, checkered flag. That's the checkered flag.
Okay, so this session is over. %, on track accumulation. I mean, unless this tells you that you get 8 compounds for, or does that just tell you what you have available for this? Overview. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode here. And when we come back, we'll have a quick look at the qualifying. Hopefully I'll have our race suits worked out by then too for the next one. Anyway, this is Old Guy Plays 1969. Hope you're enjoying our playthrough of F1 Manager, and we'll see you qualifying and in the next one. Bye.